What's up, guys? It's been a while since I've actually been on camera, but I'm back and I'm actually opening TCG for like the first time in a long time. But Dark Explorers booster box. Gonna get this goddamn thing open, and you guys will get to be amused at all my crazy reactions and stuff. It's gonna be 2 parts as always. You guys, if you guys remember my Next Destinies booster box, that's what I did for that. And if you guys remember my pulls, I pulled free X's out of that box. I pulled Reshiram EX, Kyurem EX, and Full Art Mewtwo. And I actually opened some other loose packs after that. And I actually got another Reshiram EX, which is whatever. I mean, it's another EX. So, but I'll shut up and we'll start getting this booster box opened. And yeah, 36 packs, guys. So 18 and a half. Look at that. Oh, mine. So, I find it very appropriate to lead a Darkrai pack, as Darkrai's the mascot of the set, as you could say. So, let's have some fun and start opening some packs. So, boy, oh boy, it's been so long since I've opened a pack. I regret nothing. Nothing, I say. Nothing. There's a lot of cards of the set that I want, so I'm looking forward to it. So, let's begin with Drillbur, Chansey, Minun, Dwebble, Scraggy. What is that? Chiren reverse. Then we have Blissey Hollow as my first rare card. Very nice. Blissey Hollow. Chatot. Ivysaur. And a, what is it? What is that called? An Enhanced Hammer. So, a very good way to get this box started with a Blissey holographic, which is very nice. So, I pretty much want every holo of the set. The holos I want most are Klinklang, Blaziken, and probably Empoleon. But, EXs, I like Full Art Darkrai. I want Groudon, and yeah, we'll see if we'll go from there. But second pack, here's Klink, Vanillite. There's a lot of filler cards in here, and Vanillite's one of them. Slowpoke, Sandile, Joltik. That is Zoroark. That is Zoroark reverse. That's a reverse rare. And my actual rare is a Escavalier, which is nice. That's cool. Escavalier rare. Vaporeon. Oh, that's the Twist Mountain trainer. That's a useful trainer. Twist Mountain. Chatot. And that's it. Alright, so that's cool. Got my first reverse rare in the form of Zoroark. I don't know if the actual Zoroark card is hollow or not. I really wanted that card to be hollow, but I don't know if it is. That's how I thought about Scrafty in the last set. But I mean, Scrafty in Next Destinies was the only holo I did not get. I get 3 loose packs, and 2 of them had a holo Scrafty in it. So, go figure. But, I can't explain logic. So, and yes, so you guys know, there are code cards in these packs. I'm just taking them out ahead of time. But we're going to lead this with Minun, Dwebble. I guess we'll move these closer. Scraggy, Timber, Larvesta, Time Pole reverse. Oh, yes! Blaziken Hollow! Yes! Yes! I got it! I got it! Yes! The power! The power! Yes! I got it! I got it! I got it! Yes! I wanted that card so bad. That makes me happy. Okay, got Blaziken, Umbreon, Enhanced Hammer, and an Ultra Ball. Yes. That's probably the rare I wanted the most of regular rares. Seriously. Oh my god, I'm so glad I got that. So 3 packs, 2 holos. Let's keep going with that. That's awesome. So, I believe this is my 4th pack. Let's see how much of the set I can complete in this box. 4th pack, we have Karrablast, Drillbur, another Mine, never gotten a Plusle yet. Eevee, Scraggy. I think it's reverse. Vanillish, yeah, Vanillish reverse. Then we have Aerodactyl as my rare, which is pretty cool. It's got a good ability, so there's Aerodactyl, Twist Mountain, Umbreon, the cool Umbreon. That's a really cool Umbreon uncommon. I was surprised this thing was an uncommon. Ultra Ball, is that it? Yes, that's it. Okay. The only rare evolutions of the set, 2 of them suck. Leafeon and Glaceon are both rare. They both suck. And then there's Espeon. All the other evolutions are uncommon, which is weird. Don't know why they decided to do that, which is, it's whatever. I mean, you know, but, yeah. Phone's flashing, I don't give a fuck, and sorry for my language, but I don't care. Next pack, we have Chansey, Zorua, Lillipup, excuse me, Torchic, Eevee, another Zorua, that's a reverse. And we have Excadrill. There's actually 2 Excadrill rares in this set, that's one of them. That's pretty cool. There's Excadrill, Girder, there's no Conkeldurr in this set, Combuskin, Enhanced Hammer, and that's it. So, it's 5 packs down. 13 more to go for this half. Feels good to be a gangster opening packs. Yeah, buddy. Alright. Here we have it. Karrablast, Tynamo, Eevee, Poniard. There's actually 2 rare Bisharps in this set, too. Larvesta. That is the old Amber for Aerodactyl. That's a reverse. And we have Slowking as my rare, which is nice. That's cool. Slowking rare. Vaporeon. Twist Mountain. And Girder. I mean, if there's one uncommon card that really sucks, the Slowbro of the set sucks so bad. Oh my god. Its ability... It's like, if you have a certain amount of prizes you can't attack, that's stupid. And its move is like, it does a good amount of damage, but it puts you right to sleep afterward. What's the point? Nobody's going to be running that. No one, I swear. Can you say useless? I can. And here's next pack, Tynamo. There's Plusle. You have Larvesta. Woobat. There's no Swoobat of this set. Eevee. Minun reverse. And Heatmore, that's my rare. This Heatmore was designed to destroy Durants of Noble Victories. What's that? Random Receiver. Chiren. And there's that Slowbro I was talking about. Its ability is Airhead. If you have 2, 4, or 6 prize cards left, this Pokemon can't attack. Why, Game Freak? Or why? Hello? Hello? I don't understand. I'll never understand. Heartbreakers, I swear. Heartbreakers. Alright, still no EXs, but I'm only about 8 packs in, so... The only EX I really don't want is, Kyogre, but... Yeah, Kyogre sucks, but, Eevee... I actually think I got an EX in this one. Poniard... Yeah, I did. I don't know what it is. Larvesta, if it's Kyogre, I swear. Trilbur... Chansey... Cypher reverse. There's no Scizor in this set either. And it is Kyogre. Well, there's my first EX. It's Kyogre, so that's pretty cool. I mean, it's a sucky EX. It's probably the worst EX ever designed so far. Its attacks suck. Straight up. But it's an EX. It's cool. Looks pretty nice. I mean, I can't lie. The artwork's amazing on these cards. I really want Groudon. Groudon looks beastly. Well, there's Kyogre EX, guys. My first EX. And the rest of the cards in this pack are Vanillish. Vanillish seems to be a staple when I get to pull a rare card. Umbreon and Clang. I'm really hoping for Kling Kling of this set too. This Kling Kling looks amazing. It's a good card. Alright, next pack. So in my 8th pack I pull an EX. It's interesting. I've never pulled a shiny. And maybe my luck will change in this box. I don't really care if I don't get a shiny. Shinies don't really interest me overly, but I probably will react strongly to getting one, because I've never gotten one before. So this next pack, we have Zorua, Ducklett, Piplup, Karrablast, Tynamo, Tynamo reverse. There's Glaceon, and Glaceon just, it's got weak moves, that's all. It's not really worth a rare in my book, but there's Glaceon, Torkoal, Yamask, and another Girder. Okay. Plop. I've lost track how many packs I've opened. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I think that's 9. My Kyogre Rex is slipping away from my bed. Because I do these on my bed, so... Why not? Where else am I going to do them? So... Because I feel a bit awkward doing them in the open. I don't know. Family judges me. I don't care. I shouldn't care, but... I just saw the rare card of it, and I want it. Chansey, Tynamo, Sandile, Piplup, Larvesta. The reverse is Slowking. That's cool. And then Holo Haxorus. It's a filler card, but it's Holo Haxorus. I got it. Yeah, buddy. Look at that thing. I can't whistle right now. Boom. Yes. So I've gotten 2 of the big holos I've wanted so far. There's Random Receiver, Torkoal, and I've lost the focus of where my cards go, and Slowbro. That's awesome, to be put lightly. That is so awesome. Oh, yes. So far, 3 holos. Blissey, Blaziken, and I just pulled and I can't remember it. Haxorus. And 1 EX. The rest have been regular rares. So, here we have Sandile, Joltik, Ducklet, Chansey, Bulbasaur. That is, I can't remember the name of this card. Hooligans, Jim, and Cass. Interesting card name. There's Cofagrigus. Is that a holo? That is a regular rare. Which is cool. It's a pretty cool card. And I like the artwork on that. And then we have Random Receiver, Cypher, and Dark Claw, I believe that's called, yes. A lot of trainer cards in the set are more inclined for dark types. And there isn't a huge abundance of dark. I mean, there's more dark types in the set than I think, you know, a lot of sets have, but it's not an overwhelming amount of darks. I'll just put it that way. Speaking of darks, I really want the Crocodile from the set too. The artwork looks amazing on that thing. It looks just boss, that's all. There's really not one holo I didn't want from the set. Bulbasaur, Chansey, Ducklet, Tynamo, Pawniard. That's Professor Juniper reverse. There's Stoutland. I actually haven't gotten the Lillipup or Herdier yet of the set. That's weird. But there's Stoutland. That's a regular rare. And there's Herdier right there. Oh, geez. Vanillish and N. So that's cool. Because I don't mind getting regular rares that I haven't gotten yet. That I never mind, you know. But when it comes to regular rares that are repeats, that tends to bug me. And I don't mind getting holo rares. Repeats. That doesn't bother me too much either. Of course, EXs, I mean, EXs I kind of mind just because they're rare as is, and if you get a repeat EX, it's like, I could have got this EX. But that's not the case. So Pawniard, my glasses are tilting. Tynamo, I'm being weird, there we go. Shelmet, Piplup, Carablast. There's Venusaur reverse. That's actually that's supposed to be a holo, but I got it as reverse. Then we have Carnivine. I did not like this thing. I can't believe that's a rare. That sucks. Carnivine's my rare. Sableye, which is actually a decent card. That's Dark Patch, I believe that's called. Yep. Dark Patch. And Umbreon. Yep. Okay, that's it. So I've got, how many packs? 4 or 5 left of this half to go. Will I pull another EX? I don't know. Will I pull Kling Kling, Blastoise, or not Blastoise, jeez. Blastoise. Crocodile, I think is what I meant to say, but I'm just not thinking at the moment. And I keep moving cards. I think I saw Torchic, Sandile, Zorua, Ducklet, Piplup. That is Larvesta reverse, and there's that Crocodile I wanted. Oh, that's beautiful. I like that holo. That's really cool. There's Crocodile holo. Isn't that artwork boss? Yes, yes it is. That's awesome. And then we have N, Volibee, and Dark Claw. So far, I'm really liking these pulls. Really liking these pulls. Really liking them. Holy moly. Oh. Man, I just opened this pack really weird, so I gotta be careful not to bend any cards. I hate when I do that upon opening. Here we have Plusle. There's the other Zorua. Shelmet. Woobat. Chansey. That is Karrablast Reverse. There's Swanna. That's a regular rare. Prinplump. Professor Juniper. And Crustle. That's pretty cool artwork for Crustle, even though it's an uncommon. Looks pretty beast in its 3D. Okay. 3 packs left of the half. Okay, here we have Scraggy. My glasses are tilting again. Larvesta. Timber. Chansey. Timepole. Twist Mountain Reverse. There's one of the rare Bisharps. That's the steel one. It's a regular rare. That's pretty cool. There's Bird Candy. That's cool. Combuskin and Dark Patch. 2 more to go. Whew. So far, pretty good pulls. Not gonna lie. Here we have Shelmet, Timber, Joltik, Lillipup. Actually, I did have a Lillipup before. Dwebble, Reverse Timber. There's the Dark Bisharp. Oh, geez, I get the steel and the dark one back to back. That's my rare. Flareon, that's an uncommon. Hooligans, Gym and Cass, and Yamask. That's actually an uncommon. So, all right, guys, last pack of the this half of the booster box video. So, going on 17 minutes. Maybe I'll make it shorter than the last one. I think the last part 1, my Next Destinies, was 20 minutes long. This one's just over 17. So, last pack. What are we gonna get? What are we gonna get? Here we go. Drillbur. Focus. Focus, you bastard. Focus. Minun. Joltik. Scraggy. And I keep shuffling cards. Timber. Oh, I wanted that thing hollow. Reverse Electros. That thing looks so beastly. Reverse Electros. There's Kling Klang hollow. What a great way to end the first half. There's Kling Klang hollow. Beautiful. I love that card. It's got great hollow pattern. Beautiful card. There we go. Chatot. Rare Candy. And Krokorok. That's my first Krokorok of the set. That's cool. Alright, guys. If you guys enjoyed this video, leave a like if you did. And I'm going to be right back. I'm going to put some of these cards away, so it's easier to put stuff away, I guess. So, hope you guys enjoyed. Leave a like if you liked, and be back for part 2. Bye.